since the National Health Insurance Scheme signaled their intention to publicly name and shame businesses that are non-compliant with their NIS contributions in early June. Officials from the Social Security Organization say they have seen some positive responses from some employers in getting their contributions up to date. Cindy Anson Bernard, Deputy Director of the National Insurance Scheme, says she is optimistic about the response.
I think what we have been seeing is that more employers are requesting statements. So since we would have launched the initiative or started sensitizing persons about it, you would have seen more employers requesting to know what their contribution status is. So hopefully, if this continues, we expect to see that once they get their statement and they realize that they're owing, that payments, they would actually start making payments. So it's actually, we are already getting a desired result just from starting to publicizing the matter.
As of August 1st, the organization will officially publicize the name of over 500 non-compliant businesses. St. Bernard explains that this decision is made to deter businesses from the act. She spoke of how people are affected by this illegal act.
Because you see, on a daily basis, there are persons who would apply for benefits and they just cannot qualify for the benefit because their employer just would not have paid. And you would go to the employer, request that they pay up. The person may apply for age benefit. Based on the number of contributions they have, they can only qualify for a grant, which is a one-off payment rather than getting a pension for life. Now, in a case like that, every day it burns me that I see persons who would have worked all of their lives and thinking that their contributions were being paid, only to find out when you actually apply for your pension, you cannot get it because your employer just did not pay.
Director of NIS, Dorset Cromwell, says that while NIS will do what needs to be done, they are also working along with employers who are willing to comply.
We will walk through a process. We will walk through a detailed process and make sure that the employer has a fair chance to make good before we put your name in the newspaper. And if you miss one month payment, your name is not going to appear, right? Because it may just be a minor issue, some administrative issue that happens. Somebody who has to sign a check, they're not in the country, whatever the case is. It will not be like that. As the compliance manager said, it will be for employers who are chronic, right, in their non-compliance.
Both directors were speaking on GBN's To The Point program. For GBN News, I am Rena Pear Thomas reporting.